ViVidZiaans, official webcaster of non-stop creation.
Hello, my dear ViVidZiaans. Welcome back once again to this wonderful episode of Lockdown Developer Series, fifth episode. And this is your favorite host and host ViVidZiaans from the top of the world, always delivering the valuable content. And in this fifth episode of Lockdown Developer Series, I'm going to talk about this revolutionary concept of capital protection on the Web3 world called collateralized debt position (CDP). So, though it may sound a little bit alien term, but this concept is really simple. This collateralized debt position. So, let's take a rewind at the crypto world, right? Uh, the Yes, I agree that the cryptocurrencies and tokens have a lot of use cases. They have wonderful cases. Uh, Back in 2017, the hype about cryptocurrency was investing it, holding, and then getting a return. But now in 2020, people are more shifting towards this momentum of finding the different use cases of cryptocurrency and using it in daily life. Nevertheless, let's say you are entering the crypto world just as a pure investor, and you want to buy some amazing assets in the hope that those assets or ICOs would go up in value and you would have a handsome return. Now, if you are thinking like that, then what would you do? You would buy that ICO or tokens with your Ethereum and then hodl it in the hope that the prices of ICO or token you are buying would rise up in value and you would get the profit. Uh, but the risk here is that suppose if you are buying some amazing ICO token, let's say AICO, and if you are buying say uh, $200 worth of AICO with your Ethereum in the hope that that AICO worth dollar 0.1 per token would rise up in value, and you already invested $200 of your Ethereum. Then how many you have bought? You have bought 2000 AICO, right? But unfortunately, let's say that AICO price dropped from $0.1 to let's say $0.05, and then out of desperation you sell that AICO, all 200 AICO. Then your capital has reduced from $200 worth of Ethereum to $100 worth of Ethereum, right? You understand the math? So here you sell your Ethereum, you buy that AICO price drops miserably, and then your capital has reduced a lot due to the market volatility. But here's the safer way of investing in AICO. Now, what if I say you can put your Ethereum, you can put your $200 worth of Ethereum on MakerDAO.com, and then you can, since you put your $200 worth of Ethereum as collateral on MakerDAO.com, and then since one DAI is a stable cryptocurrency always worth equal to $1, that means you have got how many DAI tokens? 200 DAI tokens, right? 200 DAI tokens, and you take out that 200 DAI tokens and you buy that AICO, not with your $200 worth of Ethereum, but with $200 worth of DAI. Then, though the AICO which you bought price drops from $1 to $0.1 to $0.05, and out of desperation you sold. But here you are on $100 loss, right? If you have sold that AICO at $0.05, though you are at $100 loss, but here you have not sold your Ethereum. What you have sold? You have sold your DAI. That means uh, you have to pay back that $100 DAI plus another $100 of DAI, which is your loss on that particular investment, back to the MakerDAO.com pool, and you can always recuperate back your Ethereum, original investment of Ethereum from that pool. Now, what is the benefit? The benefit here is that you never lose your ownership of Ethereum. And what if I say that during all that your lossy transaction of AICO, when you recuperate your Ethereum by paying that $200 back to pool, your Ethereum has risen up in value. Then what is the benefit? You never lose you never clean lose your ownership of Ethereum in the transaction, right? So that is the benefit. Do I get it clear to you? I'll show you in person. MakerDAO.com. You go to MakerDAO.com. Yes, it is a Web3 website, and then you click on Get DAI now. It redirects you to Oasis.com. Now I would borrow DAI. I click here. Now it is integrated to MetaMask. By the way, I am a MetaMaskian. Which wallet you use, I don't know, but it supports all those wallets like MetaMask, Trezor, Ledger Nano, Wallet Connect, Coinbase wallet. By the way, I hear that Ledger Nano is fantastic because it permits you to create as many wallets as you wish. But I am a MetaMaskian, and I am okay with the usage of MetaMask because there are like 3 layers of security: seed phrase, mnemonic, and 2FA authentication. So anyway, I connect this. I connect to the Oasis app with my Oasis.app with my MetaMask wallet, and I do my password, and then if I select a collateral type, so I would go with the collateral type ETH, and by the way, 0 ETH. This is not the wallet that I am trying to connect. I'm trying to connect the another wallet. The problem here with the browse extension is that it always connects to such Oasis.app portal with the default Brave wallet and not my intended Ethereum wallet. So anyway, you got the point. I then convert my ETH, let's say $100 ETH to the corresponding DAI. Then how many DAI I got? 100 DAI, right? And I buy that promising new AICO only with DAI. So say it with me: do not buy the new promising AICO or whatever with directly your ETH. No. Don't buy the AICO with your ETH or even with BTC. No, I have stopped using BTC for transactions back 1 year ago. I used to buy only with ETH, but now, being a conscious CDP user, I buy it now only with DAI. You got my point? That's how my capital is protected from the market volatility. And then let's say I converted my $100 ETH to the $100 Dai. Then if I buy that AICO, and if that AICO prices surges up, then I am very happy. But nevertheless, if that AICO prices drop, then I am on the safer side of risk management. Why? Because I pay back my I pay back by selling that lossy AICO. Let's say that amounts to $80. Sorry, not 800. Let's say that amounts to $80, and plus $20 my loss, plus the interest it accrues. By the way, this MakerDAO.com Oasis.app charges some very minimal interest for putting the collateral. And once I pay back that $100, then I would get that my precious ETH back, right? uh, I hope you get my point, and I hope that it is not that complicated. um, but the main takeaway for you is that never ever buy AIC or anything else with your precious Ethereum. Always convert your ETH to DAI from MakerDAO.com aka Oasis.app. And so that's the takeaway. By the way, if I sound a little bit incomprehensible, then I'll place the relevant explanation or relevant explanation article on the description section of this video. So stay healthy, stay awesome, upgrade yourself to the Web3 revolution. And if you want to get the optimal tips for your Web3 experience, then I'm always here with you, your favorite ViVidZiaan. So thank you, and see you on the next 6th episode of Lockdown Developer Series. Thank you, ViVidZiaans.